In observance of Black History Month, the Department of Watershed Management celebrates African Americans who have made significant contributions in the water and environmental industries. For nearly 30 years, kids and adults alike have chased each other with high-powered water guns called Super Soakers, which have provided countless hours of fun. But did you know the man behind the Super Soaker is Lonnie Johnson, an African-American inventor from Mobile, Alabama. Born October 6, 1949, Johnson followed in the footsteps of George Washington Carver, another widely recognizable and pioneering African-American inventor. Johnson earned both a Bachelor in Science in Mechanical Engineering and a Master's in Science in Nuclear Engineering from Tuskegee University. Shortly after, he found himself working for the U.S. Air Force and NASA with some of the best and brightest minds on the Galileo mission.
I was working on the Galileo project, which is presently in orbit around Jupiter. I have an invention on that spacecraft. I worked on Mars Observer, Voyager program, the Cassini mission to Saturn. So I was enjoying my day job. Eventually, I was working on a new type of heat pump. The idea here was to come up with a new type of engine, heat pump rather, that did not use Freon, because Freon's bad for the environment. I wanted to use water as a working fluid instead. As I was experimenting with this engine, this heat pump, I built some nozzles and I shot a stream of water across the bathroom, and I thought, geez, this would make a neat water gun. So I put the heat pump aside. I figured that if I could I was having trouble getting people to finance and support this hard science stuff that I wanted to do. So I figured if I got some money make from a toy, something anybody could appreciate, then I could have the money to go off and do my own products. And so I did. So that invention led to the water gun. Okay, this is the Super Soaker. That eventually led to Super Soakers like this. And I do have the first prototype here.
Driven by faith in his invention, he decided to leave both of his jobs to start his own engineering firm, Johnson Research and Development. The Atlanta-based company licensed his Super Soaker invention to the Laramie Corporation in 1989. Super Soaker has generated more than $1 billion in total sales. Rebranding the name to Super Soaker occurred in 1991, together with a series of TV advertisements that resulted in 2 million water guns being sold. Johnson Research and Development went on to acquire dozens of patents. Johnson is chairman of the board of the Georgia Alliance for Children and a member of the 100 Black Men of Atlanta. In 2011, he was inducted into the State of Alabama Engineering Hall of Fame, and the Nerf Super Soaker Shot Blast was awarded Outdoor Toy of the Year at the 11th Annual Toy of the Year Awards. In 2015, Super Soaker was inducted to the National Toy Hall of Fame. Johnson and his wife, Linda Moore, have 4 children, who currently reside in the Ansley Park neighborhood of Atlanta, Georgia. Celebrating Black history in the water and environmental industries, DWM is commemorating these water pioneers for the month of February. Be on the lookout for a series of videos that will include distinctive innovators.